Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video for you. This is not your usual planner or productivity video. Today we are doing something very different. Today we are going to be talking about the Rocket Health Journal. Whether you're watching it at the end of a year, at the beginning of a new year, or any time when life feels a little heavy, this one's for you. This time of the year can be a lot. Everywhere there is pressure to create the perfect goals, create the perfect vision boards, pick out the perfect planner, romanticize your future self, evaluate everything you did or didn't do in the last year. And while all of it can be very motivating, it can also be extremely overwhelming. You're not just planning the future, you're carrying all of your self-doubt, all of your guilt, all of your disappointment also into the new year. And that is where this journal comes in. So the Rocket Journal is a guided journal made by their in-house psychologists. And that is why the layouts are so unique and so cool. Now, Rocket Health is a therapy platform where they have experts to address all of your concerns regarding your mental and emotional well-being, and I have used their services. They are absolutely fantastic, and the experts at Rocket Health have created this journal. This is basically your mental health companion, a little buddy that's going to make this time of the year a little less stressful for you. Let's take a look at what all it has to offer. The journal is A5 size, it is quite compact, and the cover is kind of textured. I really like the bright orange and the lettering on it. As soon as you open it, it just says if lost return to, and it has a space to put your name and maybe some information. Then you have the publisher's note, which Rocket Health basically tells you that this journal is like an accompaniment. It is not for legal or your medical purposes, and to reach out to a proper professional if you do need these services. I love how bright each of these pages are. Just says hey there, and then they start talking like there's a small letter from the founders to the user, right? And it's a very thoughtful, beautiful letter. It just tells you, what all they have thought about while creating this journal, what their idea is. It's just a sweet, like, welcome into the journal. Then you have all of these list of contents. So you have letter to my future self, emotion wheel. Before we get going, get to know your emotions, the rocket scale, how to use your journal, and all of your journal pages. And there's a page at the end which says you made it. So before you begin the journaling, actually in the first 28 pages you have a whole list of instructions on how to use this journal to its fullest extent. First, you get the letter to your future self. There's a small prompt at the end which will tell you that this is a place to write down and just be free by yourself. Don't judge yourself too hard. You can write down however much in the future you want to have this letter. So you can read it in a month, in a year, in 10 years. That's a completely up to you. But what would you like to tell yourself in that set period of time? Then the next page is my absolute favorite one, which is the emotion wheel. It is divided into some core emotions, and then it kind of bifurcates into how you would feel those emotions, like what is the actual reason behind them, and then it further bifurcates. So there are like 3 layers of why you are feeling a certain emotion. And it, even as adults, I don't think we learn to express ourselves very effectively and to be able to identify exactly what emotion you are feeling. And if you are angry, why are you angry? Are you hurt? Are you upset? If you are feeling insecure, are you feeling insecure because you have self-doubt, or are you jealous? Like, what is it that you are actually feeling right now? And only once you can understand what you're feeling is when you can proceed to heal, right? When you can proceed to work on yourself. I just love how thoughtfully this has been done. In this spread, basically, they are explaining all the different kind of emotions so that you are more aware of your emotions. You understand how to deal with them. You also understand how to identify certain emotions in other people and then respond supportively. So all of the pages after this are dedicated to a separate emotion, which really reminds me of Inside Out, and that is an excellent intro to understanding emotions, especially for kids. And I saw this with my sister when my sister was very young, and it really helped her understand a lot. And I love that they've dedicated 1 page each, and I love that the colors are kind of in tandem with the Inside Out colors. So That's just the first thing that struck me. There are also like a wide range of emotions, including surprise, which I thought was, well, actually a surprise to be in that list. Then you get the rocket scale. So this is something that they have developed. Basically, they are creating some kind of a measurement for you to know how you are actually doing. There are 4 key factors. First one is physical, then you have emotional, social, and sleep. So on these 4 metrics, how are you doing for a certain period of time? And that is like the correct judge of how your mental health is doing, how your overall health is doing, because physical is also a part of that overall checklist of the rocket scale. Then the actual journaling pages start. So it is fully undated. You can set the day and month to whatever you wish to. And then this rocket scale that they just explained, the physical, mental, social, and sleep, on all these 4 parameters you have like a range of smiley faces, so from absolutely terrible to great, and you get to tick a box for each of the day that you are putting in this journal. And I think over time that will give you a very nice graph of if you are feeling a certain way, why are you feeling a certain way, which of these 4 key factors are not optimal. So that I really like how easy it is to track. It is not some elaborate thing, it's not some like complicated prompt, it's just a ticker in a square box. It's so simple, and I love that they reduce all the friction in tracking. And then you also get 3 prompts, so just 3 simple things, and then you fill it out as you wish. You get this entire thing on the left hand side, and the right hand side is just blank for however you want to use it. You can journal in it, you can draw in it, you can doodle in it, you can do whatever you want in it, but that page is empty for your expression. So I love the way it is laid out. It is very, very easy to use, and every few pages you get this beautiful explosion of color where they have a very inspirational or motivational quote. And I feel like if you were using this journal every single day, then these would be your month dividers. But if not, I mean, there are still very nice dividers to have within the entire journal. And finally, all of these pages are together until you get to the end of the journal. When you get to the end of the journal, you have a little conclusion page and a little resources page. In the resources page, you have all of the details of all the services that are available, how they can help you, and you can definitely like reach out to them. I love anything that really helps you support your mental health, and this is such an easy thing to fill in. This is literally the least friction journal that I have seen. It doesn't have any complicated prompts. It's just 3 simple questions and 4 boxes to tick every day if you want to use it every day. If not, that's also cool. It's not dated, so you can use it however. This is definitely for those people who feel overwhelmed very easily, and I am definitely one of those people. And it's just a good way of keeping track that even though a lot of stuff is going on, you are taking care of the top 4 important things. You are just, addressing everything that you're feeling. And even if you can't deal with it immediately, you're at least paying attention to the key factors that determine your health, and you're taking care of that, and everything else is figure outable. So yeah, I mean, that's the video, guys. I really like this journal. I put a link down below where you can get yours from, and let me know if you have used this journal or if you're using any specific journal in 2026 for your mental health. I would love to know, and see you in the next one. Bye.